All right. Do you have a favorite character?
I love Wario.
Oh, yeah?
I love Wario.
Really?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Hate him. He's so annoying.
There he is. He is annoying.
Too bad.
Leg. Totally.
Let's start that over again. What's up, MuchMusic? Sadé here. We're at Free Play Toronto with Canadian singer-songwriter Lights. Welcome back to MuchMusic.
It's so good to be back.
Yeah, how long is it? It's been a while. It's been a while.
Last time we chatted, it's been definitely a few years for sure.
For sure.
It's too long. It's too long. I have a long history with Much though.
100%.
Ugh, I love Much music.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Now we're here to celebrate your album A6.
I swear this isn't me. This is the damage talking. It's the damage talking.
Yeah.
And I know it stands for Album 6, but it
Yeah.
does have a lot of other meanings. So if you can kind of get into the titling for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was my working title for a while because it is album 6, and I produced the entire thing myself. Every session was like A6_Alive Again, A6_ Surface Tension. And after a while, I just really liked the simplicity of the name because it's like, I've made it this far, man. We're at album 6 right now. But also I was journaling a lot, just about my experiences, and the album does cover a lot of the process of grief and loss and love and just in processing emotions as they come and letting yourself exist in them and living the fullest as a result of them. So a lot of the journaling kind of made its way into the music and what I was writing about. And actually the journal size I was using was an A6 size journal.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was an A6 size journal, so I took that as a sign, like, this is the album name.
Wait, how did you learn that it was A6 size? Does someone tell
One
you?
of my friends was like, oh my God, I found this journal that says A6 on it, so weird. And I was like, why?
Whoa.
And then we looked it up, and then I basically was like, I'm gonna pretend I knew this.
You're like, yes, of course, it was all thought out. It was all part of the
planned.
plan. You want to play some 1v1?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Go.
Let's go.
Too bad. Too bad. Oh, come on. Oh, no, that's not fair.
Not the flip. Oh, and you got me back immediately.
I'm the strongest woman in the world. I used to have this actual, like, pause screen playing behind me at my first tour.
Oh, I love
And
that.
I would do some Sailor Moon transitions and stuff, but that was one of the graphics that I put up there with some Chun-Li stuff.
So from this album, we have 2 songs. There's Surface Tension and White Paper Palm Trees. And then if you put them together on a phone, they kind of interact with each other. And I thought that was really cool. You do implore your audience to choose your fighter. So I'm wondering, how do those 2 characters, like what makes them different and how do they intersect? What's the lore behind them?
Ooh, so A6 does have a lot of like my new music sound in it, which is kind of dark wavy, new wavy. A lot of like emo kid influence, like Midwest emo. But also, I was able to throw back a lot to my early stuff because I don't have fans that have been around for, honestly, next year since February Air came out, my first song, it's been almost 20 years.
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
That's crazy. So I was able to use like the tone of my old voice in some parts and stuff. And White Paper Palm Trees is one of those songs where I throw back a little bit to an older sound and I do a February Air reference in that song.
Find me, you're up and on socials. Call back to February air.
So that song is like kind of more for the older fans, and then Surface Tension feels a bit more like the references to a lot of like the German dark wave music that I've been listening to a lot. There's a German verse.
Ich verstehe dieses Gefühl nicht, was es heißt, was es Liebe oder.
And then I thought it'd be a really cool idea to like make the songs compete.
I love
And
that.
put them next to each other, and actually there's interactions between the 2 videos. And it's cool because it encourages people to watch something together. If you have a friend with the phone, you can put them together and try it.
Yeah, I love that about the concept that you chose. And I'm curious if the 2 characters at all are enemies, are they rivals, are they sisters, heroine sisters?
Ooh, it's like,
Think about that at all?
it's the, because in one of them it's sort of like this cyberpunk kind of aesthetic, and the other one is a little bit more like I'm in the office. So I think it's really this like dichotomy of what our lives are, because we always have these 2 sides. We have the logical, the working side, the side that has to get their stuff done, and then there's the fantasy side, the gamer side, the like the feistier side, right? And I think those 2 exist in all of us.
They can exist at the same
They
time.
can coexist. Yeah,
for sure.
There's not one that's better than the other, but
Yeah.
there's one that's cooler than the other.
Yeah, there's one that's cooler, and there's another one that's cool in their own way.
Yeah, everything's cool.
Off of your album, A6, what is the song that's most personal to you?
I mean, they're all honestly so personal, but There's one that hits me every time. It's called Other Side of the Door, and that's about a very close person I lost. And that just like, it hits me so hard every time. And there's another one called Take It Easy. Now these are all like, not singly type songs, but they're just very meaningful to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I love that.
Take It Easy's got this one part in the bridge where it's actually, the song actually speaks to me, so it's actually me speaking to myself. And then it goes, I know you're coming home, whether or not you know, in the bridge. And then there's like a noise you can hear in the vocal track. And it was actually my cat coming through the cat door.
Whether or not you know.
And I was like, oh, Boone, you wrecked the take, but I just kind of kept it in there. And then he disappeared a couple months later and never came back.
No.
So it's kind of like,
oh my God, no.
Yeah.
That's like a cute little
cat.
Yeah, but it's something you can always, I guess it would be mostly for you too, to listen back to.
So
Just be
special,
like,
yeah.
You know.
Like a little hidden Easter egg.
And like, yeah, like him saying goodbye.
I think so. It felt like that. Literally, I was like telling one of my cat friends about it. Like, you know, one of your friends who just loves cats.
Yeah.
too, and she like started crying. It was like,
So how good are you at Mario Kart?
I'm good. I was really good at Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
But the Switch
that's
version,
us.
that's a good stuff. But the Switch one, I'm terrible at. I don't know how I fare on this. I don't even know what I've never held this controller.
Oh no, okay, no. All right, do you have a favorite character?
I love Wario.
Oh yeah?
I love Wario.
Really?
Oh yeah, there he is.
Hate him, he's so annoying.
There he is. He is annoying.
I love
Look at him. Oh no, this is so bad.
Where are you?
I'm so bad at this.
You're ahead of me.
Am I?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Banana.
Banana hitting every banana. Oh no, this is
every single banana.
This is my demise.
Oh, I'm not showing anyone my Mario Kart tattoos.
Oh, let's go.
This.
This is not fair. This is not the one you played. No.
Yeah.
That's a huge banana. What? How do I end up here?
Oof. I see you. No. Oh. Damn. Okay.
Oh, my heartbeat.
That was rough.
My heart.
I was getting my ass whooped. The bananas kept
And there's huge banana.
Big banana would break into several other bananas. This was not in the original version.
No, I didn't know I didn't know that it was multi-size.
Yeah, or the shells that those would be massive.
Super big. How do you make that happen?
I don't know. It's new, but you know that was our first one.
Yeah, we did so good.
We did an amazing job
for a new thing.
Being here, surrounded by a bunch of classic games.
Yeah.
I'm curious, you being a gamer, what are your top 3 games?
In
all
life?
Time. In life of all time.
Okay, my best memories probably from World of Warcraft.
My favorite game though is World of Warcraft. My second life is in Azeroth. My 80 warriors, Fury Spect. And two-handed weapons is actually my middle name. Lights, two-handed weapons, Poxleitner.
Second would be Skyrim. I think that's still like, I've replayed that game so many times. I still crave Skyrim all the time.
Yeah.
And third, probably, ooh, that's such a hard one because there's so many third level games.
There's so many.
Gosh, it's so hard. A really recent, beautiful gaming experience was all the Horizon Zero Dawn games.
Okay, cool.
I really loved the storyline, and as it unfolded, that was a very beautiful game. There's a female lead, and it's just like this cool dichotomy of like nature and a natural world meets like a cyber machine world, and I think that actually is really aligned with what I love about making music. I like to have a little what I pull inspiration from.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both, so I think that game hits home for me.
What would you say to the girl who started off in Shovel Face all those years ago?
Reference.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my old metal band, so bad. I would have loved to just take away all of the insecurities that I had and all the things the shoes that I thought I had to fill, and I would have loved to just trust in myself and allowed myself to have faith in my own vision. I think when you're younger and there's people around you pulling you in all kinds of directions, you don't really know what you're capable of.
Right.
But I was given so many great opportunities, and I was so lucky. I don't think I would change my path for the world, but I think my best advice would be just trust your instincts. You know, early on, that was like the beginning of social media. I started on MySpace. Suddenly you can see what everyone's saying.
Right.
And it was like early YouTube days were like rough.
Yeah.
The comments and all that stuff. So
because no one was trying to be nice.
No one's
I
trying to
feel
be
like
nice.
we're kind of trying to be nice now and like think about everyone.
It's like Yelp, like no one's on there being nice.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
People are on there and they're like, finally I can say what I want to say.
They could do it anonymously back then, right? And so I think it's come a long way since then, but now at this point in my life, I know what I am and what I want and the vision, and I can act on it and make it happen, and it's pretty beautiful to see. I don't think I could have gotten here without all that, those hard times though. So it's hard to say that would have been something I would have even listened to back then. But yeah.
And even in that time, you've gained so many different types of titles. I mentioned some earlier.
Yeah.
You also have producer on there, like comic book author, illustrator, tattooer, biker.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, out of all these titles or all these titles that you have for yourself, which one do you think is the most, could be an alter ego to your music persona?
I mean, I think it is important to like, at the heart of it, what I can give to the world is music. That's what well, that's my greatest offering, I think. I do all these other things, and that's mostly for me to like balance out my skill set so that I can come back to music and be like, I love this, and remind myself how great it is. So I'll get on my bike and I'll ride alone and just enjoy that. Or tattooing's really fun. I get to tattoo my friends. I've worked, done guest spots at shops, really fun. Work on my comic. It's a really fun project, but it isn't like, that isn't my greatest offering to the world.
Congratulations on the album, A6.
Thank you.
And excited for tour?
Yes, I'm so pumped to bring these songs to life and also play a few special nods to the past.
We'll be looking out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lay.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching.
So fun.
So much love.